My soul? No. Not for Venice.
Why, this bond is forfeit. And lawfully at this time the Jew may claim a pound of flesh, to be by him cut off nearest the merchant's heart. Be merciful. Take twice your money. Bid me tear the bond.
When it is paid, according to the terms.
Most heartily I do beseech the court to give the judgment.
Then thus it is. You must prepare your bosom for his knife.
O noble judge. Excellent young man.
For the intent and purpose of the law has full relation to the penalty, which here appeareth due upon the bond.
'Tis very true, a wise and upright judge. How much more elder are you than you look?
Therefore lay bare your bosom.
Aye, his breast. So says the bond, does it not, noble judge? Nearest the heart. Those are the very words.
It is so. Are there balances here to weigh the flesh?
I have them. Here.
Have by some surgeon, Shylock, on your charge, to stop his wounds, lest he should bleed to death.
Is it so nominated in the bond?
It is not so expressed. But what of that? 'Twere good you do so much for charity.
I cannot find it. It is not in the bond.
You merchant, have you anything to say?
But little. I'm armed and well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio. Fare thee well. Grieve not that I'm fallen to this for you. For herein doth fortune show herself more kind than is her custom. Commend me to thy honorable wife. Tell her the process of Antonio's end. Say how I loved you. Speak me fair in death. And when the tale is told, bid her be judge whether Bassanio had not once a love. Repent but you that you shall lose your friend. And he repents not that he pays your debt. For if the Jew do cut deep enough, I'll pay it instantly with all my heart.
Antonio, I am married to a wife which is as dear to me as life itself. But life itself, my wife, and all the world are not with me esteemed above your life. I would lose all that, sacrifice them all here to this devil to deliver you.
I have a wife who I protest I love. I would she were in heaven, so she could entreat some power to change this cursed Jew.
I had a daughter. Would that any of the stock of Barabbas been her husband, rather than a Christian? We trifle time. I pray you. Pursue sentence.
You may proceed.
A pound of that same merchant's flesh is yours. The court awards it, and the law does give it.
Most rightful, Judge.
And you must cut this flesh from off his breast. The court awards it and the law allows it.
Most learned, Judge. A sentence. Come. Allah Sharita.
A little. There is something else. This bond does give you here no drop of blood. The words expressly are a pound of flesh. Take then your bond. Take then your pound of flesh. But in the cutting of it, if you do shed one drop of Christian blood, your lands and goods are by the laws of Venice confiscate. And to the state of Venice,
Upright judge. Mark Jew. Learned judge.
Is that a law?
yourself shall see the act. For as you urge on justice, be assured, you shall have justice more than you desire.
I take the offer, then. Pay the bond twice, and let the Christian go.
Here is the money.
Soft. The Jew shall have all justice. No haste. He shall have nothing but the penalty. Therefore, prepare you to cut off the flesh. Shed then no blood, nor cut you less nor more, but just a pound of flesh. If you take more or less than a just pound, be it but so much as makes it light or heavy in the substance or division of the 20th part of one poor scruple, nay, if the scale do turn but in the estimation of a hair, you die, and all your goods are confiscated.
A second Daniel. Now, infidel, I have you on the hip.
Why just did you pause?
Shall I not have even my principal?
You shall have nothing but your forfeiture, to be so taken at your peril, Jew.
Why did the devil give him good of it? I'll stay, no longer question.
Tarry, Jew, the law has yet another hold on you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice. If it be proved against an alien that by direct or indirect attempts he seek the life of any citizen, the party against which he does contrive shall seize 1/2 of his goods. The other half comes to the privy coffer of the state. And the offender's life lies in the mercy of the Duke only, against all other voice.
In which predicament, I say, you stand?
Down, therefore, and beg mercy of the Duke.
Beg that you may have leave to hang yourself.
That you shall see the difference in our spirit. I pardon you your life before you ask it. For half your wealth, it is Antonio's. The other half shall come to the general state.
Nay, take my life and all, pardon not that. You take my house when you take the prop that doth sustain my house. You take my life when you take the means whereby I live.
What mercy can you render him, Antonio?
Oh, to grant us nothing else for God's sake.
So please, my lord the Duke, and all the court, forego the fine of 1/2 his goods. I am content, so he will let me use the other half in trust. Relinquish it upon his death unto the gentleman that lately stole his daughter. One thing provided more, that for this favor he shall presently become a Christian.
He shall do this, or else I do recant the pardon I late pronounce it here.
Are you contented, Jew? What do you say?
Well, I'm content.
Clerk, prepare a deed of gift.
I pray you, give me leave to go from hence. I am not well. I will send a deed after me. I will sign it.
Get you gone then, but do it. Court dismissed.